New York, Miami, and Paris are three most revisited updates in Subway Surfers. Well, if this update is gonna be the last time we've been in New York, it is so disappointing me. Anyway, hey guys, it's Masri again. So it's been a while since I'm back home in February for a Lunar New Year festival, and I'm here back to the city and continue my studying in college. And yeah, so today's video is not about talking about my life. We are talking about, yes, the most hate update in Subway Surfers is New York 2021, and it was just out for last week. Actually last Thursday. So many reasons for people hate about this update. People don't like it because the color looks so dead. They don't like it because even the bundle and two new characters cost too much. And it even with real money. Okay, let's start. I'm gonna start with this video with the landscape. How they decorate the new cities, and we're gonna compare it with the previous editions in the past with the latest edition. So yeah, obviously the new color of Subway Surfers New York 2021 looks so dead. It's like zombie. I have no idea why everything in the game, the color looks so light. It looks lighter. And it feels like a dead city. Just look at New York 2018. The color looks, I'm gonna say it better. Yeah, obviously, right? Besides, people don't like about New York 2021 is because not many things have changed. So the first thing I want to say here, let's take a look to the t-shirt. Everything Cyber showed us before this update released. Forget about the Apple, but of course in New York also known as the Big Apple. So that's why the weekly hunt item is the Apple. Traffic lights, taxis. The taxis in New York 2018. Look at this. They're moving. You know, it's kind of interesting. It's like when you're running and you're trying to chasing the taxi. Look at these stupid taxis in New York 2021. They're not moving. They're just standing right there, and they're so lazy, so please. You, Cyber, you did it so good in New York 2018. So that, why? Why did you can't even do that again? I said the same with Space Station. I complained about the sky, but I don't know why. The last hint for New York 2021 is New York famous of the billboard. You know the Times Square? I always want to be there, but I only have a chance to stay there in GTA 4. But at least I've been there in video games, so that's why I can see it is so glamorous and so giant billboards in some buildings, towers, something kind of like that. But look at this. Only one billboard. Are you kidding? When I look at the t-shirt photos, I thought they're gonna create Times Square in New York version. But no. Things have changed, only one billboard and then just empty house like this. Moves on, so look at this. Look at these freeways. No more moving cars. I remember in New York 2018, I made a video about ghost car. I know it's like a glitch, but it's so interesting. It's like you can see some interesting thing when you run. It's gonna keep you playing this game. You're not easy to falling into the, sleepy. Bored. Next thing is the rooftop. Rooftop is the only part in every update I want to see, because when you get there, it gives you an open world, It's like you don't have to depend on any train track. You can move, for free to move in 3 track, and you don't have to worry about barrier, don't have to worry about train, and don't have to worry about traffic lights or something. You're gonna catch, you can pump on it. So the rooftop in 2021, I'm glad because they changed it from this to this. The only thing I regret about it is because it should have been a Times Square, you know? They just put some billboard on that. So why not put them more of it? And besides, why not put their brands, the sub brand of clothes, shoes, and skateboards? You know, in previous update, I remember they tried to feature that in their own games, but in New York, and this billboard, why not feature that right on the billboard? But no. Alright, let's move back to the graph and see what they removed in New York 2021. Okay, so in New York 2018, you've got some bikes, some smoke. When you're running, you can see it. The kitties, Tom, Jerry, but in New York 2021, you could only see the only one. Traffic calm. Alright, move into the tunnel and see, look, in 2018, actually 3 years ago. So you can see this place is like the construction. And then 3 years later, is finished. And train can run on it, can move on it. Well, that makes sense somehow. But it's gonna better, just like what I expect. That place could be a supermarket or some kind of shopping mall. You know, New York is really famous of that, like a fashion place. So why not create some shopping mall there? So why not create that like a shopping mall or something, just like they did with Tokyo. So that's all I could say in this landscape topic. So I think this is like a downgrade, not an upgrade. You know, every time we're hoping for an update, we hope it could be better. But no, this New York 2021 is something, it's like, you know, we always complain about an update that everything looks the same. But with this, it even downgrade. And it's even worse. Oh hey, I just forget about something. So I was just complaining why there's no one on the street. But yeah, is coronavirus and lockdown, so everyone unable and it's not safe for them to go outside. I think there is some hidden message from Cyber, and it's always the first one to tell us. It's like, stay at home to protect yourself from coronavirus. Seriously, like I said in the beginning of this video, New York, Miami, and Paris are 3 most revisited updates, but Miami is the only one that surprised me because it changed every year and the style. But with Paris, just because we back there in Valentine's Day, so that's why it's never changed. Actually, I remember we back there for Valentine's Day like twice, and I'm tired of that. And now New York, please no, trying to make this city just like Las Vegas, you know. It's the city of lights, so many high buildings, and you guys remember we can't even see the Statue of Liberty. It has been removed, right? We could see that in previous New York update, but with this, looks like it has been removed or someone destroyed it. Next part is about the music. Well, I'm glad because this update is another remix, a brand new remix. Oh my god, the last remix was brilliant. I'm gonna say I really love that new remix. Well, speaking of the new remix in New York 2021, I'm gonna say I kinda like it. And you know, I nearly forget about the original Subway Surfers music. You know, that would be good if Cyber just continue making, you know, new music for every update. It's like 100% new music. Not just a little bit of new music, and whole of them is Subway Surfers' original sound. You guys must remember this. Yeah, rimmed by Soulmates. Who the hell are you? You know? Some random kids trying to pretend he made Subway Surfers soundtrack and send a copy to some stupid Japanese music company that they can't even realize it is from Subway Surfers, and then they automatically send the copyright strikes to hundred and even thousands of people, including me and KDBM and other Subway Surfers YouTubers. This Subway Surfers soundtrack has been for 8 years and it belongs to Cyber, who creates Subway Surfers, and who the hell are you to pretend it at your own? From now on, there's no longer original Subway Surfers music. From now on, it's 100%. Listen. In your face, bitch. Last one, the new characters. Yeah, people complain about it all the time since this update came out. Yeah, it's Lana and Daryl. They both black surfers. I'm not trying to be racist, but yeah, it obviously. So, speaking of these two, I can't even see anything special about them. Even their outfit, it looks so formal. And there's nothing special about it. But the only thing special, just because their animation. Their animation looks so professional. They are the street dancers, so that's why their move is all about dancing. So I kind of like their dance, the hip hop dance and robot dance from Lana. She's really great. Her dance is so hard, it's like extremely hard, even for me. Also, Lana is the second character who can't even stand up for a second, you know. The first one, of course, was Rex from Las Vegas. He danced all the time and he can't even stop for a moment for us to check it out. The two newest characters, they both comes with real money. You know, whatever country, currency of this world, they both still expensive, extremely expensive for one. Did you guys notice that few years recent, Cyber, they like to selling in-game stuff with real money? I don't know why they greedy to having money from us like that, but I think they better focus in fixing and trying to protect this game from hacking and modding stuff, you know? If you want the players spending money for you, you know, watching stupid advertisement for 30 seconds, that's enough. Personally, I think mobile players, they're not always ready to pay real money for mobile games. You know, with PC, they try to fight crack, but at least they still spending money for video games on Steam. And then console players, I'm also the console players. Every time I want to play a new game, of course I have to pay money for it. But with mobile games, not much people ready for it. Alright, so that's everything I could say about this new video. Don't forget about my live stream every Saturday night. Bye guys, I see you guys next video.